Yes. It was a rainy, windy day, and I best bethought that it would be good to sit and catch a good read. And so I placed myself in my grandpappy's favorite rocking chair, snuggled up with a good book. Yes, it was a horror book, but little did I know of the horrors that were waiting for me within the realm of my very home. For outside forces were beginning to conspire against me. Yea, as I sat right there in my chair. And then, in one moment, as if turning a page, I felt that some presence was approaching me, and I could no longer concentrate on the words on the page, for my very spirit was terrified, and I felt as if something had actually entered the house. And then I knew it wasn't just my imagination, for with these two orbs in my head, I saw at the top of my staircase a whispering, flittering spirit. Bartholomew! It called my name. Bartholomew! It beckoned to me with a hand-like structure. Join us. It's bliss. Suddenly, it began writhing and fluttering about in a most disconcerting way. And it seemed joyful. But that was short-lived, where suddenly the spirit rose up, cried a whimper, and suddenly seemed saddened. And until it seemed to melt back down from whence it came. Now I want you to know, people, that I have been in many a war and fought hard against many a person. But this whispering shadow, this nether being, this wraith, somehow froze up my blood to the last corpuscle in every cell, and I stood frozen like some kind of statue, lost, not knowing what to do or how to do it. The spirit had captured my spirit. Its whimpering touched me, and yet made me so afraid that I dared not move. Though frozen as I stood, that did not stop the spirit's onslaught. For what appeared before me now was a being from another time, an apparent knight of dark ages. It seemed to threaten me as if it would attack me, and I knew not what to do. It carried ancient weapons of yore, and there I stood defenseless. It marched as though going to some ancient battle. And then I realized, what was I doing? Fear had taken over my very soul and being, and had turned me from a person of action to inaction. So I decided I would take action. I rose myself up, took a deep breath, and decided to go out there and become one of the spirits.